Good morning one and all. Myself Bhavani from Civil Department. In the last class, I told about how these earthquakes can be measured. In the today's class, we are going to discuss about the earthquake zones of India. Means in our India, we are having only 4 zones, and first one is Zone 2, Zone 3, Zone 4 and also Zone 5. Here, we are not having Zone 1 here because in our country, Zone 1 area we are not at all having in any type of region of our India. Here, and also I will tell you the reason why this Zone 1 is not there in our country. Firstly, I am going to explain in detail about these earthquake zones. This will depend upon the level of these earthquake zones. We are having 4 types, that is Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 4 and also Zone 5. Mainly, these zones can be based upon the level of seismic hazard. Means when this seismic hazard will be there, then only we can just levelize this with respect to zones. And here, with this classification, it will help in the designing of the earthquake resistant structures, and also we can implement the disaster preparedness method also. Why? Because already we know that Japan, it is nothing but the Zone 5 area. In Zone 5 area, always earthquakes are going to be occurred. Means, then only now Japan people, they know that Zone 5 is their area. So, they constructed their structures with earthquake resistant structures only. And also, they are very much prepared when this earthquake is occurred, and how they can save themselves, everything they know now. So, likewise, here Zone 2 is nothing but the low seismic risk, Zone 3 is nothing but moderate one, and Zone 4 it is nothing but the high seismic one, Zone 5 is nothing but the very high seismic risk areas. First one is Zone 2. In this Zone 2 is nothing but the low seismic risk areas. Nothing but it is considered to be having the low probability of damaging earthquakes. Means if this type of Zone 2 areas, any earthquake occurred, means so much damage it will not at all takes place. Means damage will not be very severe when compared with Zone 5. Zone 2 is nothing but the least seismic activity can be conducted in this zone. Very low seismic risk will be here. And what are the main regions in our country with respect to these Zone 2 is in central India. Most of the parts like Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, these are comes under the central India. And in southern India, some large parts of Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh also, it will comes under this Zone 2 only. Next one is Western India. Here Maharashtra and Goa, these comes under the Zone 2. And next one is in Eastern region, Odisha, like this area, they will comes under this Zone 2. And here this is one of the graph from the Indian Standard Code of 1893. From that one, I took this Indian map, and here you can see this sky blue area is nothing but the Zone 2, and yellow area is Zone 3, and dark yellow is nothing but the Zone 4, and next one is orange is nothing but the Zone 5. Here you can see, means in our country, orange area means Zone 5 area is very rare. Why? Because in eastern areas it will be very heavy, and in northern area, in some of the parts, these Zone 5 areas is there. According to this map only, now we are just studying the earthquake resistant, means how we are going to construct in that area, everything from this Indian Standard Code book, that is 1893 we are following. This graph is also I took, this map also I took from that code book only. Next one is zone 3. It is this zone 3, it is nothing but the moderate seismic risk areas. Means any earthquake is occurred means there will be slightly change in the overall earth surface. Means there will be deformation of the earthquakes here. In mainly, what are the regions that comes under this zone 3 here? Means in the western area, Gujarat and some of the areas in Maharashtra, in some of the areas like Rajasthan, these zone 3 will comes in that area only. And in the eastern India, some of the parts like Bihar and West Bengal, Kolkata and also Odisha, this all comes under the eastern area. And next one is western India. In western India, some of the parts like Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, we can see this zone 3 only. And in southern areas also, this zone 3 will comes under in areas like Andhra Pradesh, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. And in Tamil Nadu, some of the coastal regions also comes under this zone 3 area only. And next one is zone 4 area. In this zone 4 area, there will be high seismic risk. Means obviously there will be so much damage in this area when any earthquake is occurred. Almost some earthquake magnitude will be above 5 only. Above 5 only magnitude of that magnitude earthquake is going to be occurred in these areas here. What are the regions which are going to be occurred in this zone 4 is, in the north side it is Delhi and also Jammu and Kashmir and some other parts of Punjab and Himachal Pradesh also, it will comes under this zone 4 only. And next one is eastern India and some parts of West Bengal, northern Bihar also comes here. And next one is western India in some Kuch region in Gujarat also comes in this one. And last one is northeastern India, and here also some parts of Assam, Nagaland and also Manipur, here they will comes under this zone 4 area. And last one, that is zone 5. Here in this zone 5, it is nothing but the very high seismic risk areas. Means here seismically that overall ground surface is always active with this seismic waves. Means it is one of the very highest risk of the earthquake here, this zone people. And what are the regions that can be comes under this zone 5 is first one, that is northern India, in most of the Jammu and Kashmir and some of the parts of this Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, these all the states that comes under this zone 5 only. Means they are very much prepared when this earthquake is occurred, because they already know that their area will comes under zone 5. Means automatically there will be high risk of this earthquake occurring areas. Okay. And northeastern India, in this one some of the areas like Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram, and here that one is very much actively participating areas for having the very number of earthquakes occurring. And next one is eastern India. Here Bihar, northern Bihar can comes under this zone 5. And Andaman and Nicobar Islands, means overall that island is comes under zone 5 only. Means of course their people in that overall infrastructure is also can be built according to the guidelines here. Means from Indian Standard Code only. Why? Because they already know that that area is zone 5. Means likewise only their infrastructure is constructed in that island. And here it is nothing but the regional breakdown of each and every zones here. Means Jammu and Kashmir, it will comes under the zone 4 and 5. Means it is nothing but the highly seismically active region, especially in the regions like Kashmir Valley and areas which are bordering the Himalayas here. And next one is Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. In this one, these Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand is also comes under zone 4 and 5 here. These are also very much active along the side of Himalayan region and also for the Kashmir region also. Next one is northeastern India. This will comes only in the zone 5 area, means automatically this is prone to severe earthquakes here. Means why? Because here tectonic moments can be seen between the Indian plate and also Eurasian plate, and from this one only you can easily predict that that is nothing but the zone 5 areas. Next one is Gujarat. This Gujarat, it is comes under the zone 4 and 5. Like already we have experienced one huge earthquake there in 2009. Bhuj earthquake occurred in that area. Automatically, so in thousands people died at that time. And in next northern Bihar, it's also comes under zone 4 and 5. It is nothing but the by this type, this Bihar area, it is prone to this type of zone 4 and 5 earthquake, means it is having the Himalayan seismic belt along that area. And the next one is Delhi and NCR. NCR nothing but National Capital Region. Means this national capital region is comes under zone 4. It's not, of course, it is a high risk only. So in that area, they only prepared with respect to building codes only, and also they can take the measures when this earthquake is occurred also. And next one is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. This will only comes under the zone 5. Why? Because I already told you this there is tectonic plate movements which making them very prone to the zone 5 areas here. And next one is why zone 1 is not at all considered in India. These following of the factors. By seeing these following factors only, our India cannot comes under zone 1 here. First one is historical seismic activity. India can be classified or can be based upon the historic seismic activity and also the geological studies. Means so many geologists and also seismologists, they studied overall our India, and very least number of seismic zones can be seen lastly in zone 2. Means already our country is having so many areas in zone 2 only. There is not at all any region which comes under this zone 1 here. And next characteristic is international standard. Means of course these so many countries, they will use the seismic zoning, and this seismic zoning can be based upon the geological aspect and also the seismic activity aspect. So likewise, like other countries also, our India is designed for its unique seismic risk also. So we cannot align these zoning areas of the other countries here. Means we already know that zone 1 is not at all possible in our India. Okay. So it cannot be tell that in some area zone 1 is possible like that. Indian standards and our standards we have to follow. Means our building codes we have to follow. And next one is practicality. In this one, in practical conditions also, in our country, India is not at all having the zoning system that will start from the zone 1 here. In our country, zone 2 is going to be started, and these zone 2 is also very least active areas which having the preparedness and also construction standards. Means just now I told you IS 1893, that is a code book, that is a building code book we are going to follow in the in which zone, which type of construction we have to just construct. Likewise, we are having the code books and we have to follow that standards only. Otherwise, obviously, if you are going to just false state the overall security of any region also, that will comes under the very severe risk at that time. And next is focus on the effective design. Means this Indian seismic zoning system also, they already provide the guidelines from earthquake resistant construction. Means from our view, means from our India, we already designed our guidelines and we already know that from starting Zone 2 is going to be started, which emphasize the very basic earthquake resistant measure for all the areas, and we have to be prepared, and we have to means enhance the resilience of that areas, and how we have to prepare, and how we are going to mitigate that one. Everything we already designed in our code books or building codes also. Next one is importance of the seismic zoning. Means why we are going to just having this seismic zoning, and how is it important, means these are the some of the crucial facts for the importance of this seismic zoning. First one is building regulations. We have to ensure each and every building can be constructed according to the building code only. Means we have to ensure our structure to design to or withstand the overall seismic forces which can be expected in the different zones of our India. Means in Zone 2 some type of building code will be there, and in Zone 5 some type of building code will be there. Means according to that building code only we have to regulate the overall activities of any building. Okay. And next one is disaster preparedness. Means for the planning and preparation for this potential earthquake also, we can minimize the loss of life and also properties, like overall high-rise buildings and overall very huge structures also. We can just save them, save ourselves or save our properties also from this natural hazards. So we have to be planned, and also we have to prepare ourselves when these earthquake are going to be occurred. Next one is insurance and risk assessment. Means by determining these insurance premiums and also risk management strategies also according to the seismic risk, that will be very beneficial to the people here. Okay, that is the main use of this seismic zoning. Means according to the seismic zone only we are constructing our houses or any high-rise buildings also. So we have to make the risk management system also. Means we have to risk assessment can be done by using this seismic zoning. And next one is public awareness and safety. Means after, of course, people can see or hear when any earthquake can be occurred. Means at what magnitude it occurred and how much people they died at that time. So after that one or before that one only, if any earthquake is occurring, means how they can save themselves from that natural hazard. We have to educate the people of this seismic risk, so that we can promote the safety measures to the people and also for the infrastructures there. Okay. Okay, that's all for today. This is the references books. You can also you can also see these reference books. Thank you everyone.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.